All right, so what's up, guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So we are currently on our way back from Shire. Sorry if I mispronounced it, like 90% of every single word in this game. But we're back from this location, and we had to deal with a Jarl that was dealing with some sort of sickness slash poison. I don't really know exactly what it was, but there was a lot of uncertainties and betrayal between himself and his puppet king and some of his right-hand man, or men, if you will. It was really strange. I had to make a really calculated decision towards the end that I still don't know if I regret it or not. If you guys saw the last episode, if you haven't, I suggest you do. I think it was a really good episode, and we had to go against definitely different types of enemies for the very first time ever. Like, they were just completely different. It was in the northern part of England. Their behavior was completely odd, and it was really interesting. But we are back here in our settlement. I'm trying to keep these synopsis without spoiling too much, considering that we're so far into the story. I know some of you may not be caught up, but we are in our settlement reporting to Ranvi, and I think today we're gonna finally speak to Uba. He is back in our settlement. He wants to talk to us about something, and then we have to go find out more about the Order of the Ancients, which is going to be really interesting. And this is something that we've been having to do, or that we've had to do for like the last 3 episodes now, and I've been just neglecting it. But today we're attacking this.
To see you, Eivor.
Not only neglect it because I want to finish the damn like map already, because so many things we have to do. But
I entered Shire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
perfect. Lost glory. What? Lost glory? What is that? Shire. Eivor returns to Halfdan, but finds only Moira and something amiss. What the hell is that? I hope that's not part of what we have to do, because I already yeah, I'm gonna go back to that later, but right now I think we're gonna go back to our quest here, and we're gonna speak to Uba. Where is Uba? So I think it's this one, right? Yeah, he should be here in our settlements. Oh, wait a minute, he's right. Wait, what's up, man? What would you
Uba Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Well, I could have done that 3 episodes ago. That was quite simple. Thought it was gonna give me like some armor or something. That would have been cool. Fucking ring. Anyhow.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Oh, we've got 6 medallions. Nice.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more medallions to collect.
Okay.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
What ability did we just get? What is this? Oh. Oh, fire arrows. That's cool. You know what? I'll probably use that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, thank you, Hytham. Or Hitham? Hatham? Hytham? Sorry, it's a little early here. We are back in the world of Assassin's Creed. I am glad to be back. And we actually need to upgrade Eivor a little bit, but before that, let's get this over with.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I think the name of the... Oh, was it this one? Winchester? Is that how you say it? That's a little 250, bro. What?
Hytham received a message from Winchester.
Winchester.
From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Oh my god. Screw it. You guys ready for this? Let's do it. This is way higher level than we're supposed to be doing right now, but you know, we are pretty savage.
The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Okay. Well, we are about 5,000 meters away, pretty darn far. Find and speak to the man in white. It's got to be in that one, right? Yep. Right there it is. Here it is. The man in white. That sounds pretty mysterious. The old minister.
This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
I'm actually quite scared because these guys are pretty high leveled. Okay, how am I going to get in there? Can I climb up through here? No idea how I'm going to get in there. Well, there's my answer.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God.
Hi.
He is locked in
What's
a
up, dude?
flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Oh, is that a priest? No.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books, one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
Damn. If I would have won the flighty matches, damn.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Okay, well, what the hell is that? The Reeve of Winchester. Find the answers to the question test. Or the deeds of Christ. Well, maybe they're actually relatively easy to find.
Bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
Okay. That's one of them.
He rose from the dead. A nice trick, and not easily done.
At his tomb, the earth shook, and an angel appeared asking them why they looked the living among the dead. He has risen. Risen. We need one more. And it's... Wow, this is actually quite simple. Not too bad.
Their God brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
On the mountain he walked with his disciples. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. Well, that's easy. Very simple.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
Wait. Hold on. Hold in order. Fuck. His fame. Can I go back?
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
Let me start again. Did I know the stories? His face looked like I'm gonna do... I gotta look at them
Women
on the
came
left.
with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection.
That was probably the last one.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration. Thou art weighed in the balances and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story in order.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
Yes. And then lights.
On the mountain his face...
His transfiguration.
Yes, we got that already, man. And then this
The
one.
women came with...
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Other riddles done.
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
Oh. So the priest did not summon us over here. Then who the hell did? A higher being, perhaps? Jesus
I
Christ
solved
himself?
your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears.
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted
Is that
axe
King
can
Alf?
yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
Yo!
You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The Gallows, the Quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
That dude is
Eivor,
interesting.
compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Damn. So, Reeve of Winchester. Whoa, now we've got order clues. A bunch of them. Reach Goodwin's house. Yo. That's crazy. It's pretty intimidating. And not because his physical figure, but like just who he is, you know? He is the King Alfred. Oh, God. All right, so let's go find this dude's house. Just relatively close.
I need to find this Reeve, Goodwin.
Now, we've got to be careful because I don't know if we're wanted here. It would have been nice if this guy would have given orders.
She's onto us.
If Alfred would have given orders for these people not to, you know, try to kill me when they see me, but I don't know if that's the case. So we're going to try and stick to the higher areas just in case. There we go. All right, we should be right about here. You see what I'm talking about, bro? These people spot me.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't desperate.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Ooh. Well, that I do not know. But I would like to bring you inside. Thank you, sir. A letter?
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
A half-burned letter. You have been a thorn on my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping, or I will use my considerable influence to lock you in the garrison. Not even your feeble king will save you then. More mysteries upon mysteries. I love it. But there is a key here that I will take. You never know when we're going to use that. Goodwin's chest.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
God, I hate. So is there anything else around here? I don't think so, right? I think this way. I think there was more evidence that way. Hold on.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
The Quill's Manifesto. The Disputation of Tutelag. People of Winchester. Alfred would force his reformation upon us. Take your children from the bosom of their family to idle away hours in the company of so-called men of God. For what? So they may read the scriptures or write their names in pig shit. Education for all? A hollow cry when you starve on the streets or die at the hands of Dane raiders. True enlightenment will not come from the sallow king. It will come from the order. The Quill. Interesting.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Oh no. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I wanted to do. Oh no. God darn it. Hey, let me tell you, for being the level 250 or whatever this is, I'm doing pretty good. Not too shabby. You guys thought you were gonna bully me today? Because I'm a low level, huh? Well, I'm actually pretty high level, but not high as these guys. But it is I, Eivor.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Yes, you said that already, Eivor. Ooh, more scriptures. And a chest.
Brave Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife. To be carried out soon.
Interesting. Drop down. Is he in here?
Evidence against the Order of Ancients. Stolen from Goodwin?
I've arranged to meet Harold at the tavern under the cover of the darkness. He was terrified when I approached him in the open, eyes darting left and right, as if he thought that the very walls was watching us. Harold did not come. I waited for him more than an hour, and when I went to his home near the minster, the place was torn apart, his belongings gone. 4 others came forward with information of the Gallows' identity, and all 4 have met a horrible end. 2 were hanged in the square on petty charges. 1 was found dead allegedly after a drunken brawl. Another has fled. The 2 who were hanged, the Gallows must be another Reeve. I am sure of it. Only we have the power to judge the people of Winchester. He, the Gallows, is a public figure. He outwardly opposes Alfred's reforms. I do not dare write my suspicions here. The research continues for many more pages. Okay. Oh look, Book of Knowledge. Oh, what is that? Axe Blizzard? Hold up, that looks pretty good, bro. What does that do? Okay, you know what? Honestly, I fuck with it. That looks good. You did. So where the hell is Goodwin? We've been looking this entire freaking time here and... Oh, underground. Of course he'd be underground. Right? Yep. Before I rescue him, let me open these up. sure there's no good loot. Goodwin, you'll be the last door that I open. Unfortunately, that is the way it must go.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let us go before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
All right. So we've rescued him. Now, yo, can you stop screaming? You can't be screaming here, man. We're going to get caught. What's wrong with you, dumbass? This man's a prisoner. Just to rescue him, he's already... Ah! Bro, you want to go back to jail? I'm really dying to try out this new ability. This looks good. Look at that guard. Perfect. Okay. Now we leave. Oh. Oh my goodness. You know what? All that was for nothing. What are you doing? What bell are you talking about, bro? Peace out, bro.
So slow.
Who you calling slow, punk? All right. I'm not fighting because King Alfred told me not to fight so much here. I'm trying to be my best behavior. So are we gonna talk or?
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believed at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
I love how they talk, dude. Like their language. If you were to talk like that nowadays, you'd probably be made fun of. But it's actually pretty dope.
The Gallows. What do you know of him?
Very proper.
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The Gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Winchester mourns a good bishop, a strong, virile man.
Oh, shoot. He's right here.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servants to the fire.
My man's right here, bro. My boy's right here. He about to die. You about to die right now, man. We go die today. Oh, nice little cutscene, I see. Oh, no.
people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Bro.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Bro, come on, man. Bro. Why is it that we could never get there to save them before that? You know, like... Ah, I hate that.
To determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of...
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's
I just fucking hit someone. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. You will pay for your sins.
Who dares to defy Alfred's laws?
Oh, he fights back.
Must be punished. You are the enemy of Winchester.
Oh, okay. God damn it, lock onto him, Eivor, fuck! No way. Bro. God damn. You know what?
Together, lads, we have this.
You got nothing. I should have known that this the level here is 250. Let me confirm the kill before it's too late and I die. I was harder than it should have been, okay? Just saying. Wow.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose? It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner. You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few? To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it. The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the ancient.
Wow. Damn.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch and a fast-dying tree.
Wow. Talk about karma. All right, guys, that's it. I don't want to fight anymore. I already confirmed the kill. There's no need to fight anymore. Okay, cool.
it dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the Gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Damn.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles.
It would not have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
What the hell, bro?
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
What the hell? Look at her run, look at her run.
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrum on nothing!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
Question the children. It's crazy how the children know. That's kind of creepy.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Hey! Maybe these guys know about the quill?
Beard. You'll set Winchester ablaze.
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Is it this girl? Where'd she go? What is going on here, man? Again, very strange that it's the kids that know about this stuff.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hog in a dress, maybe?
I'll destroy you!
Come here, boy. You gonna swim up?
Going to split you! Gonna rub me!
What do you mean? I mean, you're swimming. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I have saved you. Now, give me the information that I need.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
A key to the sewers. Hilda. So it looks like...
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Huh. Interesting. I love these underground, like, dungeons that we have to go to. Freaking awesome. What the heck are you kids doing here? What is this?
I like the pretty things, but Magister Battus' stealing is wrong.
This is extremely creepy, dude. Take his ass out. Thank you very much. Bam! Thank you very much. Okay, we're on the right path here. Excellent. Bam! Whoa. What is this? The mousetrap. It's gotta be this.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Bro, what the fuck? Could be much harder to deal with if she reaches her guarded location. Where's she? Where's she? Oh.
Aelfred's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
So I didn't have to kill those people. Good, because I was about to get my ass kicked. Okay, she's probably already at her guarded location, to be honest. I wanted to kill those guys just for the XP, but maybe it's not even worth it. Oh my god. I didn't read that message before. If not, I would have just gone straight to her. Oh my goodness.
The Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer! Come then, you rabid hound! Show yourself, murderer!
Come here. I'm gonna kill her right now. Yes.
Do not leave my side!
You did, girl. Oh no, I missed.
No more running! Winchester must see your crime.
Oh shit. Stop her! Stop her! Confirm the kill. Confirm the kill. Holy crap. Sorry, guys.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
What a fucking freak, dude.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Okay, well, that almost killed me. I think we shall be on our way, plucking the quill. Leave me alone. Okay, let's get out of here. And here we are.
Rest from rattling. Who's with me?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the Quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you. What does Reeve do exactly?
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the Order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
So is this guy dead or what, man? What's up with the fucking conspiracies here? Alright, I guess let's just go ahead and attend the funeral. Luckily for us is right around the corner, yet Eivor cannot seem to fucking move anywhere. We'll go straight ahead. Let me get some some food and some rations. I am not doing too well in the rations department.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof.
I have a feeling it's not.
Lord grant my...
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
Exactly.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then.
Damn it.
Stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Layoff? What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Layoff.
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned.
Ah.
Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wember's friend? This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Eilfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Eilfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards!
Look at this fucking...
All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me!
Bro, come on, man. Ow.
Strike with me! With me! Watch for my lead!
Let's just kill the guards then. That's right, baby.
Let's spill some idiots.
Come here, bitch. Enough is enough, woman. Tell me the truth. We got some rations before it's too late. Okay, let's talk.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Eilfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Alright, so before we go there, we're gonna go to skills and get some skills going because we're gonna need these skills. So this is light attack damage. We've got some more over here. Light resistance. Let's do a little bit of blue, shall we? No, not the spear. Assassination damage, we got that going. Okay. And one more. We'll do the last one for red. How about that? Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, good. I'll use the lift. Thank you very much. I like how all of them are like nearby, you know, like I don't have to travel across the freaking map to find someone and kill them. That in itself is very, very, very well appreciated. Considering that you record a video for 3 hours in one of these episodes and about 45 minutes is just traveling. It's crazy.
Give me Alfred's jewel.
There we go.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Eilfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
I knew it. I knew it. Freaking knew it. Savage.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Did he leave a key there? I think he did, right? Ooh. Interesting.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness. But this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Find the Order's temple.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins.
What the heck? Okay, so do we go down below? I think we do have to go down under. Yeah. Yep.
This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets.
Investigates. Oh. An unsealed letter. A mark is Alfred. The mark is Alfred. Withered sprig from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier.
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Someone calling himself a poor soldier is colluding with our king and feeding him names. London and Eivor, which I've already fallen to this treacherous rat. Burn the king to ash before he reaches the roots. The instrument. The instrument. So that's definitely got to be somebody that's part of the order. Hold on. Before I go through that door. Sure there's nothing here. What is that? Oh, that's the map.
The other side must be barred.
Just to make sure.
Jammed.
Yep.
Need to get on the other side.
Ooh. Okay, so we need those explosive vases. How do we get that? Is there any of them here? Let me put this away. Making it a little bit annoying to travel. I don't know if we have any... Oh, what the frick? Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know if we have any of those vases. Like, I haven't seen one. And, well, there it was. I will now blow this up. Excellent. We got a chest here. Don't mind if I do. The fated decree, a universal decree, writ this 870th year of the Christian Jesus. Bulwark England against outside.
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
She is the last great fortress upon this earth, with the walls not only of timber and stone, but of will, and have repelled our ancient rivals for over 4 centuries. Yet now we face a new threat, ravenous Danes, who have not yet accepted our supremacy. We must fight to turn them, or eliminate them. Though embattled, our sects in Francia and Ireland stand ready for our glorious return. Be ever resolute. Through our order may diminish our truths as eternal. The Father. Oh boy, you ain't no father. You're trash, kid. Nothing back here? No secret hallways or anything? Okay, so I guess that was fucking stupid. Useless and disappointing.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
What is that worth?
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Wow.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
What the heck?
Damn you, Alfred.
Wow. What a piece of crap, that guy. Well, I guess we're gonna have to end up killing him eventually. Wow, dude.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
The City of Faith. The City of Faith? Are you kidding me?
My love.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred. The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Alfred the scumbag. Alright guys, so we'll end it here. It's been a great episode as always. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, if you'd like to see more AC Valhalla here on the channel, ASAP, drop it a like, and I will catch you on the next one.